Hey Pisces, welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. For those of you who are brand new to the channel, I hope you enjoy your reading today. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. I would love to know how you're doing. For those of you who are returning, you make what I do possible. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited to be reconnecting with you. Pisces, this reading is for any and all Pisces placement, so please take this reading as it resonates. Since this is a general reading, it won't resonate for everyone, but if you find today's reading does resonate with you and your situation, you can find the link to the extended reading in the description box below, along with information about the reading schedule and my personal reading availability. This reading can be applied to any and all situations, including love, career, and personal growth. And with that, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. So we're going to start off first with some Lenormand cards and some oracle cards to get an idea of the energies, people, situations that you might be connecting with right now or in the near future. Then we're going to move into the full Celtic crossbreed with the tarot, which we will clarify using the Kipper oracle. And then we're going to close off with additional oracle guidance cards. So for Pisces, what can we expect? Okay, so right off the bat, let's see. What's going on with Pisces, please? What is this burden, this heavy burden? What is this about, please? Okay, so something having to do with a friendship or opening up, being vulnerable, opening your heart. The letter tried to come out. So this has to do with communication, someone communicating their emotions, communicating something that they are currently going through, and it's really difficult for them. Where is this going right now with this compass, please? So it has something to do with a person, feminine energy, someone that you feel destined to be close to. For some, this has to do with you doing what is right for you. Okay, where you identify as this person card with the star, this is indicating you being aware now of a choice that you have, being aware of an option, a path available to you. This is also about being deeply connected to yourself or to someone you feel this person embodies, because there is something about a big significant burden or a belief that you have about a person or a situation that is calling into question the direction you are going into. So for some, where this is about a career path, it's about, does this make me happy, right? Is what I believe in this moment more important than the effect this experience is having on me? Because this is feeling sort of conflicted, right? There is something, a question, this burden has something to do with friendships, people, a group setting. It can also indicate just someone being open, someone having friendships and being vulnerable. So there's something that you're connecting with, Pisces, a person or even yourself, within the theme of long-term happiness, long-term health with the tree energy here. This is Hierophant energy. This is about legacy, long-standing belief systems, lessons that you're learning. But this is about developing a deeper wisdom and being able to connect with others through what you have learned about yourself, about people. For some, this is about having a family. What do I want? Okay, but this is definitely a very difficult decision. Going in this direction has been a challenge, either because of a friendship or vulnerability, other people who may be involved who are trying to influence your decision making, but ultimately you know what is best. There is something you are feeling called to do, Pisces. There is something you are feeling that you are being called to do, or a direction you are being called to walk down. What other themes, please? Does it look like Pisces is connecting with themes, situations? What else is Pisces connecting with, please? The here and now, we've got a 32, which is another 5. So you could be connected with a Taurus, mending. There's something you want to improve, a relationship you want to strengthen. For some, this is with somebody who, you know, things in the recent past have not been the best, between worlds. Yeah, so this is about making peace with a choice, making peace with a decision. And the only way you can really do that, Pisces, is by asking yourself, what do I lose by moving forward what do I lose by staying where I am? Because I just want to show you what this looks like. So we have between worlds here, we've got the left and right being divided. So on the one side, the gray part of the card, right? Because we have one part that's in grayscale and the other that's in color. The card that currently is on the gray scale is the here and now. So there's something kind of conflicting about the here and now, especially with a 32 reducing to a 5. It might be that what is traditionally asked of you, right? What the status quo, what is being expected of you by people, what tradition dictates that you do, expectations. This is about expectations, Pisces. And you're asking yourself, is what I want what everyone wants for me? Right? Or do I want for myself what this person wants for me, or do I want it because I want it? So you're kind of torn between staying where you are and perhaps revisiting an old situation. I'm almost getting the feeling, Pisces, that you don't want to go back to something or a person because you believe that it was rotten enough to throw away, therefore it's rotten enough to keep in the trash. Now, I'm going to have to say I do agree with that, because with mending, while you might be tempted to go back to an ex or go back to an old job, I think what needs to be called to here for you, Pisces, is that there were redeeming qualities in whoever or whatever this represents for you. So if there was somebody that was in your past who hurt you, and there is something about them that you miss right now, it's not that you are being asked to get back with that person or go back to that job. What is being called of you right now is to ask yourself, what was it that you enjoyed most? What is it that you are missing right now? And as you move forward, because I feel like there is a big decision you have to make where it comes into connection, friendships, dating, what to do within your commitments. There's a question of, do I want to go back or do I want to move forward? And the real question is, what is it about the past that you miss, and how can you extract that and implement it into the here and now? Because your here and now is in grayscale. You're not really the happiest you could be right now, because part of you is maybe wondering if you prematurely left something, or if maybe there was something that you could have salvaged from a previous situation. Okay, but this is not a call to return to the past. It's more of a call to re-examine the past and see if there's anything that you can bring now, moving forward. So now we're going to go ahead and do your full Celtic cross spread using the tarot, and we will clarify using the Kipper. So let's see, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, please? What's going on with Pisces? So underneath the deck, we have the Emperor. You could be connecting with an Aries. This is all about stability, taking charge, taking an active role. It's interesting because the Emperor is a very masculine energy, which is very active, but the Emperor is also a number 4, which is not active. It's stationary, okay? So this is about taking an active process in creating a form of stability. This could be a person you're connecting with, Pisces, if you identify as a feminine, okay? This is definitely about finding the one, finding someone who is really great potential to be with as a partner. This can also be someone that you're connecting with who's a business person. This could indicate a boss. This could be you stepping into an energy of entrepreneurship or having your own business. But this is about taking charge of your future. And if this is someone with whom you are connecting, this is someone who is willing to take charge of the future as it relates to getting closer to you. This can be somebody who is blocked off, right? Because the Emperor is not always so expressive the way the Empress is. So this person, while they might have dedication for you or you for them, it's a little bit more difficult for them to express that through expression emotionally, right? Verbal expression and sharing their emotions and opening up. And that could be what is blocking this connection from moving forward or this situation. So right now, your current energy is the 8 of Wands. This can indicate communication that you are aiming towards this person. This could be about movement forward, some type of progress, travel. For some of you, very swift travel. This could indicate distance as well. Okay, trying to bridge a gap. The block here is the Hanged Man. So this is Piscean energy. So this can be you. This can be you, Pisces, being a bit defensive over somebody trying to reach out to you or trying to pursue you. And because you are in a state of, you know, it feels like there's a self-awareness you have that situations like these are not always guaranteed to end the way you want them to. And so you are possibly holding off from a connection with someone or holding off from communication because you just want to see how they move first. There's something that you just want to inspect it. You want to watch it. The Hanged Man is not completely passive. He is assuming this position to gain a greater insight into what's happening, taking on an uncomfortable role to achieve enlightenment, to release control and say, okay, well, for the moment, I'm going to take on an observer type role, detach from the situation, and use the knowledge about this to make a decision. Okay, so this can be your energy or it can be the person with whom you're connecting, but it looks like someone is attempting to close the distance while someone else is sort of lingering. There's a pushback, there's a resistance, right? It takes two, but there's only one person participating. The best case scenario is the Two of Swords, which pretty much just indicates that somebody here is going to make a decision they're going to try to take a detached approach. Let's put it that way. They're going to try to take a detached approach instead of overthinking something. They are going to detach themselves somewhat, but they're not going to allow their emotions to be overwhelming in this situation. Okay, someone is going to detach, but there's a reason for the detachment. So if you and this person are not in communication, but you are reaching out to them, there is a reason they are not reaching out right now. And it's not because they are not interested. It could be that they have other things going on. They might be in transition to something. It can also just be that this person is releasing some old energy, and before they move into this new energy with you, they want to make sure that you are, for them, a decision that they feel good about because they've been hurt before. Why it's all happening is the Five of Wands. Conflicts, opposing opinions, some friction this person or you have had previously. Okay. Recent past. We have the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting heavy separation energy. This could be separation between people. This can also indicate someone having breadcrumbed the other person. This was an unequal, imbalanced situation that someone is releasing. Okay, if this is somebody who is holding back communication as a result of pain. Now, if someone here is holding back a decision because they just want additional insight, not because of pain, but because they just prefer to do this a bit slowly, then in the recent past, you and this person have shared an exchange where you can kind of sense, or you have purposely not given it everything you have so that you don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Okay, so someone here is just trying to be reasonable and not make an investment too soon. It's almost like someone's in an investigation type of phase where they want more information before they move forward. But one person here is very, very eager. What's coming in is Justice. So you could be connecting with a Libra. For some, where this is about a separation, I am seeing separation being underway. The legalities are underway. But there is something that someone is resisting. Somebody is going to try to put up a fight and try to prolong this as much as possible. Okay? For others of you, though, this is just about doing the responsible thing. Someone is keeping silent, holding back, not because they are not interested, but because in spite of their interest, they don't want to overwhelm themselves or overwhelm you or make a decision too quickly, right? So quickly that they almost feel like they didn't really make a decision, or you didn't really make a decision. Okay. How you see yourself is the Ace of Swords. So you know what you want, Pisces. You know what you want. I'm starting to see now that this is actually, you know what you want. This is you reaching out for communication. And this other person, you may be connecting with a Pisces, but this other person is the one that's holding back. You know what you want. You are communicating. You have ideas. You want to share things. For some of you, you are the one that severed this tie. But you are the decisive. You are the factor. You are the reason all of this is unfolding. And it's moving in a positive direction, Pisces. So I just want to say that regardless of who might be kind of resisting the change, it's more having to do with their fear of what's to come, or having some hangups over what the future holds for them, but it's not directed at you per se. It's what your decisiveness has made this person realize about their own indecision. So you in some ways are serving as a mirror to them that's making them look at themselves differently. And so you are sort of the catalyst to their change. In the environment, we have the 8 of Swords. For some people, this is an individual they're connecting with who is physically limited, somebody who may be in a confined environment. For many of you, this is about mentally trying to free yourself. In the environment, somebody is feeling like their options are limited though. Someone here is very scared of what happens next. But it's not because there are any threats. It's because this person is feeling like they may not be able to handle the next stage. The fear here is the King of Cups. Someone's afraid of opening up. They're afraid of emotional support, being vulnerable. Okay, you could be connected with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This could be a father figure. This could be you, Pisces. But it's about being emotionally available, emotionally open. For some, I'm getting this could be a therapist as well. The most likely outcome is the 3 of Wands. So this is about putting something out into the universe and waiting for it to come back to you. You are waiting for communication, waiting for a decision, waiting for the paperwork. Okay? But this is you also looking forward to what comes next. You are excited. You are prepared. And truthfully, you've done what you feel can be done. Everything that could have been done, you feel has been done. Okay? For some, you're really missing someone. This is about longing as well. You might feel really like you just are missing someone close to you. So let's go ahead and clarify this Celtic cross using the Kipper, please. What's going on? What's going on for Pisces, please? What's going on for Pisces? Oh my goodness. You could be connecting with a Gemini, okay? We are connecting with the Lover's energy. So Pisces, oh my God. Okay, so the person you're connecting with, they have a deep attraction for you. You have that attraction towards them. Gemini energy, it's a 15, which also is the 6. So the Lovers, which can indicate a major choice when it comes to what your heart wants. So in whatever way this applies to you, there is a path, a person, something that is requiring you to ask yourself, how badly do you want it? If you're connecting with a person, this person wants to partner with you very, very, very soon. And there is a special significance here to attraction. All right, this person really is attracted to you. If you are asking yourself if there is the potential for love here, the answer is yes. You may find first, though, that it begins more along the lines of lust and infatuation before the love. Okay, there's a lot of heat here. So the 8 of Wands is being clarified by message. So there is communication, communication, communication. Someone here is trying to reach out. I feel like this is you, Pisces, but it may be your person, where there is communication about moving forward, the next step, taking it to the next level. This could be a dating invite. This could be just trying to get out, go out, or just get to know you, right? This could be a text message, but there's definitely effort being made to move this along. This can be for those of you where this is not love. This is about communication being received or sent in the form of an application, some kind of a decision letter. If you're asking, is the paperwork on its way yet? The answer is yes, definitely. Yes, yes. Right? And the block here is the Hanged Man with the gift. So someone is hesitating, giving a gift, hesitating, just giving of themselves, giving of their emotions. It's a prized possession. Whatever this gift is, it's a prized possession. There's somebody here who hesitates to give it. This person may also have received a gift recently and are kind of sitting on it and asking themselves if it's what they really want. Because again, it feels like someone is trying to move faster than someone else is. So there may have been an attempt here to offer something of value, but someone in this situation is looking at it, assessing it, and asking themselves if this is really what they want, right? And if it is what they want, is this the pace they're comfortable with, or do they want to move things a little bit slower, right? Why it's all happening, or the best case scenario, the best case scenario is the Two of Swords with courtship. So someone may have denied a previous relationship, like we saw here with the Six of Pentacles. This could be separation for some of you in the recent past. So the best case scenario is whatever you have left in the past stays in the past. All right, if something did not work out, someone was too closed off, that will stay in the past, even though this person is trying to reach out to you, you are trying to reach out to them. There was somebody who was very disinterested and they remain disinterested. All right, if there was a separation in the past. Now, if someone has been breadcrumbing the situation and only giving what they feel comfortable to give, someone is going to try not so much to lead with their fear, and they're going to disconnect themselves a little bit from the expectations that are hovering around this idea of courtship, going out, partnering up. This person has a different, I'm getting for some, this is sort of like, it's sort of like a friends with benefits situation for some of you, or I'm getting the feeling of like skipping steps. It's like skipping steps. People are telling you that something is supposed to look a certain way, but you're saying, yeah, but this is what I would rather do. Or, right, a friends with benefits may prioritize physical over emotional for a while. Perhaps for some of you, this is about partnering with somebody on a friends only basis with nothing else involved. And then people are telling you, oh, well, you should just get together. You and this person are so compatible. You should just do this, X, Y, Z. And you're saying, well, no. I like this person. I want to do this, this, and that. And that's how I want to do it. So there's a need here to detach someone's emotions from what this means for this connection. I can see how for some, this would be sort of like taking your attention away from the connection itself, but I'm not seeing that for the majority of you, right? I'm not seeing that for the majority of you. The best case scenario is that a courtship is maintained and continues to strengthen because someone isn't pouring all of their overthinking into it. Okay. The reason it's all happening is the Five of Wands with false person. So like we've already discussed, this person, whoever this was, I feel like for those of you, if you severed from them, could be even this same person. There was some kind of conflict or others in the environment who are just trying to feed you this false narrative, this false idea of what the future is supposed to look like, what love is supposed to look like. And you're looking at and you're saying, you know what? I'm really not about that. I'm not going to live a life that's disingenuous to myself, to others. I know what I want and I'm going to move in that direction. And if I want to take this slow, I will. And if I want to move at a certain pace, but the person I'm connecting with wants it to be slower, then perhaps we're not compatible. But it's more along the lines, Pisces, of you sticking to your plan, sticking to your desire, and not being shaken by someone else just because they want something else. You are sticking to your values, what your vision is for how this could be. There's a lot of communication here, though. Recent past, Six of Pentacles and mature woman. This was a mature decision, right? Whether it was to separate was a mature decision based off experience. For others, where this is about breadcrumbing and kind of taking on a more self-preservation role, it's natural. Someone here has experience. They've seen how these situations pan out, and this was really just the best case scenario. So if Pisces, you're connecting, if you're connecting with someone who you feel like has been breadcrumbing you, they are not trying to be malicious about it. Okay, I have a feeling here with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about competition. So normally that indicates that there are other people involved, right? This can be conflict that you are experiencing with this person. But I think if this is someone's internal state, the reason it's all happening is the Five of Wands with the false person. This person is they're pushing back against the temptation to just do what people want them to do, or do what you want them to do, or vice versa, you doing what they want you to do, right? This person is realizing that it is just better in the long term to say no if you don't want to do something, or yes if you do want to do something. So if this person's disconnected somewhat, they are trying to get their bearings and get a better idea of what the future is going to hold. It's not to lead you on, and it's not to make you feel bad. Okay? And if that person is like that, that is the person you are or will be disconnecting from and creating distance from. okay? Because coming in, you have justice. You could be connecting with a Libra. Community, official person, coffin. So this is definitely about creating distance. There's an ending here. You could be connecting with a Scorpio. You could be connecting with an Aries, because here, if you'll notice, I'm going to put this right here. If you'll notice, the official person card is a 22, which is a 4. So this is very much Emperor energy. Okay? With community, this is about seeking out support from somebody who is really, really, really good at helping with transitions, helping through changes, seeking out someone's expertise when it comes to rebalancing this. This is a very supportive person. This person you feel may have been disconnected from this person, or you are currently disconnecting from this person. But this is about receiving support from others or a person in particular as you go through this massive change. So this justice, it's not just the rebalancing of something, but I do feel for many of you, this is about the complete distancing from a previous situation. This is indicative of a massive change, having to balance yourself out, having to do the right thing, having to be fair, making the right choice for those involved. And this could very well indicate, involve whoever this emperor is. Now, let me get an idea, please, of what, let me see. What's this coffin? Wow. So we have the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this is definitely an individual who has lost money, who is losing money in a divorce, losing money in a lawsuit, it doesn't have to be a male, it could just be that masculine energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this ending here has something to do with someone who is losing money in a situation or is being left isolated from a situation. So I am getting heavy divorce for some of you, or heavy separation. Some of y'all are really leaving someone behind. And all of this communication has to do with making sure that this stays in the past once this is said and done. Now, for others of you, this is about eliminating someone who is trying to sabotage what you are creating for yourself, right? Because someone is fighting for your attention, or someone is trying to fight for space in your life that, frankly, they don't deserve by your standard. And so this is about cutting that person out of your life because they really don't serve you. They used to be a really supportive person, but now they're not, right? Now they're not. And so you are better off moving forward without them, right? And please take that as it resonates. If that is not your story, then by all means ignore the message, okay? But how you see yourself is the Ace of Swords with unexpected income. For some, you have recently received unexpected income. Or you may have offered this in the form of a gift to somebody else, but this is about you realizing that when it comes to money, you will not have to wonder where the stability is coming from. You know that any option that you need that will help support you through this next chapter is available to you. But this is definitely about some kind of unexpected gift, message, sentiment, communication. This could also be you, the person, bringing that unexpected communication to someone else. You may have been someone else's surprise. But I see here that you see yourself as being able to overcome anything, because you can go with the flow. Doesn't matter if something is unexpected or not. You have the insight and the clarity to overcome it. In the environment, we have the 8 of Swords with high honor. So someone might be feeling stuck in a job because there is no room to promote. Others might be feeling, like we were talking about originally, kind of stuck in their situation because they are afraid of their ability to handle this change. Can I maneuver this? The fear is the King of Cups and pathway. This is about vulnerability, opening up, the need for fulfillment and pursuing it. There's a fear here that perhaps vulnerability is not the way through this. Right? Perhaps it's not the way through this, or that someone will open up just to have their feelings hurt. Okay? And I will say this, because I am getting someone here is combating for your attention. Someone here really is combating They're really trying to fight for your attention, Pisces. And I'm getting overall, this person, this new person you're connecting with is nothing like the old one. The old one, the person from your past, is somebody who likes having it their way. They like being pushy. They like making people play by the rules, but then they don't have to follow them. This person I get is a very self-serving individual, and that does not serve you when it comes to building something with this individual. They're very much all about them. And so I think in a way the person from your past is tainting your vision for what the future may hold. But you are very aware in that sense, Pisces. That is why I am seeing that if the communication is coming from you, it is coming after some thought and maturity. Or if the pause is coming from you, it's because you understand that not everything that glitters is gold. But just because your past looked a certain way does not mean your future will look that way too. So you are using your discernment here, and I think it will serve you. This person, this new person, adores you, and there's a lot of opportunity with this person. Okay. So in the outcome, we have the Three of Wands with Journey, Main Male, and Courthouse. So this can be for those who are connecting with a divorce or separation. It will be finalized. Someone's going to go to the courthouse and go ahead and do that. For others, this is about possibly seeking out possibilities for marriage. I am getting that for some of you. It's about you and this person. It's almost like a plan. I'm getting for some of you, it's almost like a plan that this person you're connecting with is going to seek out what it would take to surprise you with a proposal, or surprise you, like it's almost like planning to take you to the courthouse, saying that we need to pay for you know, a parking ticket, but really what they're doing is going there so that you guys can get your marriage certificate, something like that. Okay, kind of like that. But overall, with the Three of Wands, this is about being excited about something that is coming, and it has something to do with legal paperwork, having to do with this masculine energy, the main person that you are connecting with, this new love, this new person, this new partner. And this is about moving closer to this person and making it official in some significant way. It is becoming official. It's not coming as easily as you would have liked or as they would have liked, but it will be made official very soon. It is slowly working towards that direction. And I do feel that the freedom that comes with severing the old ties and really just pushing this old energy out of your life and into the past where you feel it belongs is what's going to open all of this up for communication, for planning, for long-term decision making between you and this person as it relates to your situation. Okay. Now let me pull a guidance card for you. Let's pull some guidance. Let's pull some guidance, please, for Pisces. Guidance for Pisces. Guidance for Pisces, please. Make a wish. Okay, so make a wish is a number 1. It is magician energy, Gemini, Virgo energy. This is manifestation. This is magician. This is creation. This is really about saying that what you wanted is here. And all you have to do is want it right now, Pisces. If this is what you want, you have it. You just have to wish it, be grateful for it. But for me, I feel like this is really speaking to this person being the one, right? This is about someone in your environment being a very serious life partner, or a long-term career business partner, if that's what this is, or a career path that you're choosing for yourself. But this is pretty much it. That's what I'm getting for you. Ooh, flying. That's what I'm getting for you though, Pisces. That this is definitely it for you. It's like a wish come true. Pisces, please, guidance for Pisces. A child's love. So the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. For some, this indicates that there is a child involved. For some of you, the reason this is all happening is because someone led you to believe something about their desire for children, or a child who is involved, or even just a childhood dream, a desire, something that has been wanted. It could also indicate a certain level of inexperience as well. Someone here just may not know what they want. Okay, but the guidance here is to pay close attention and realize that if someone is inexperienced, it is not out of malice that they do these things. It can be, but you don't always have to attribute to malice what somebody may be doing out of impatience or inexperience. Okay, someone may not have the experience to really know how to gracefully exit a situation. So this is about bringing recognition to your childhood desires, or realizing that someone may still be in the childlike phase of their experience. And in the meantime, you just go ahead and move forward. For some, this is a confirmation that the person you're connecting with is different than the person previously, because they actually do want to build something with you. Regardless of whether you can have children or you want children, this is just about having something from the ground up, very Ace of Pentacles energy, that once you plant it and nurture it and grow it, it will grow, it will bear fruit. And this person is very much committed in a long-term sense. This person is not here to waste time. This person is eager, they are willing, and they feel like the ideal partner. Okay, Pisces? So my love, I'm going to take this over to the extended. You can find the link to the extended reading in the description box below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's reading, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. I would love to know how you are doing, Pisces. I will see you over in the extended if you will join me there. But if this is where we part ways, I am sending you all of my love. I pray that you stay safe, that you be well, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay? I love you so very much, Pisces, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Take care.